Imagine waking up one day and realizing that your brain has been deceiving you your whole life. Sounds crazy, right? But the truth is, our minds constantly play tricks on us, changing our memories, influencing our decisions, and even creating illusions we don't notice. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of cognitive science, where your brain's secret workings will blow your mind. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there? That's called the doorway effect. Your brain resets when you move from one environment to another, making it harder to retrieve short-term memories. It's like your mind is closing one chapter before opening another. And speaking of memory, did you know that every time you recall something, you're actually recreating it? Memories aren't fixed recordings. They're stories our brains rewrite every time we remember them. This means that even your most cherished memories might not be as accurate as you think. But wait, it gets even weirder. Your brain is so good at predicting patterns that sometimes it fills in missing details that never actually happened. This is why optical illusions and magic tricks work so well. They exploit the gaps in our perception. So, if your brain is constantly rewriting reality, how much can you actually trust it? Stick around because the next section will reveal how your brain controls your decisions without you even realizing it. Section 2. The illusion of free will. We like to think we're in full control of our choices, but science says otherwise. Your brain makes decisions before you're even aware of them. Studies have shown that when you decide to move your hand, your brain actually signals the movement milliseconds before you consciously choose to do it. Even more shocking, your choices are influenced by things you don't even notice. Take the priming effect, for example. If you see the word yellow, you're more likely to think of banana than apple. Why? Because your brain connects ideas behind the scenes, influencing your thoughts before you even know it. And it's not just words, your surroundings shape your behavior too. Ever wonder why supermarkets put candy at checkout counters? It's because your decision fatigue kicks in after shopping, making you more likely to grab an impulse snack without thinking. The next time you make a random choice, ask yourself, was that really your decision? Or did your brain trick you into it? Up next, we'll uncover the Dunning-Kruger effect, a cognitive bias that explains why some people overestimate their intelligence while real experts doubt themselves. Section 3. Why smart people doubt themselves. Have you ever noticed that people who know the least often seem the most confident? This is called the Dunning-Kruger effect, a cognitive bias where people with low knowledge overestimate their abilities, while true experts doubt themselves. Why does this happen? It's because understanding something deeply means realizing how much you don't know. Meanwhile, people with limited knowledge don't have enough awareness to see their own mistakes, so they assume they're doing great. This is why beginners often think they're amazing at something, while experts feel like they still have so much to learn. The more you know, the more you realize how vast knowledge truly is. And it's not just intelligence. This effect happens in daily life, from workplaces to social media. Ever met someone who confidently spreads misinformation? They might be trapped in the Dunning-Kruger zone. So, how do you escape this trap? Stay curious, question your assumptions, and never stop learning. But wait, what if I told you your brain actively ignores things to avoid information overload? That's right! In the next section, we'll explore how your brain filters reality to keep you sane. Section 4. Your brain ignores reality. Did you know your brain deletes most of what you see and hear? It's true. Your senses take in way more information than your brain can handle, so it filters out details that seem unimportant. That's why you sometimes miss obvious things, like when you can't find your phone, even though it's right in front of you. Your brain decided it wasn't important enough to process. This filtering process is why you notice your name in a noisy room, but ignore the rest of the chatter. It's called the cocktail party effect. Your brain tunes out irrelevant sounds until something important grabs your attention. And here's another mind-blowing fact. Your brain predicts what you see before your eyes even register it. That's why optical illusions work. Your brain is always guessing, and sometimes it gets things wrong, So, if your mind constantly edits your reality, what else is it hiding from you? In our final section, we'll dive into the Bader-Meinhof phenomenon, why you suddenly start seeing something everywhere after learning about it.